Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Marc Jacobs' new Daisy Oh So Fresh Glow. This costs $119 and it is a limited edition eau de toilette from the Daisy Marc Jacobs line. And I love trying out the new Daisy scents because as y'all probably see, I have a lot of Marc Jacobs scents here. And I usually like all of the Marc Jacobs scents. I feel like they're easy for beginners who are starting their fragrance collection. They're very easy to like. I think the Daisy line from Marc Jacobs usually appeals to those who like fresh scents, those who like floral scents, and those who like kind of fruity scents sometimes too. Because I feel like the Daisy Pop line that was released earlier this year was one that I really enjoyed, like as far as the fruitiness goes. And this is what the bottle looks like. Is it focusing? Yeah. When I saw this bottle on Facebook, I really didn't even think it was real at first because I hadn't seen any promotions about it. But then I saw it was available on Sephora for Saturday delivery, so I got it yesterday so I can test it out and review for y'all. But let's go ahead and talk about it. This is a 75 ml version, 2.5 fluid ounce. And like I said, it's $119 on Sephora. It's classified as fruity floral. It has top notes of pear and grapefruit. It has middle notes of violet and raspberry. And then base notes of mimosa extract, musk, and cedarwood. It says evoking a walk in the woods on a bright summer day. Which it makes me wonder, like, why do brands release summer scents in the winter time? I tested this in all my skin yesterday, y'all, and I think it does smell really good. I'm gonna give it another spray on my wrist. On my skin, when I first smelled it, that mimosa extract was definitely something that stood out to my nose because it gave me like a bright champagne type of vibe with like a fresh floral hint to it too as well. And then the pear also really stands out to my nose when I first sprayed it too. I really didn't get grapefruit. Like, that's not a note that my nose was picking up on. And honestly, I wouldn't have guessed that grapefruit was in here. And I have been smelling a lot of grapefruit scents lately, but this, the grapefruit really doesn't jump out to my nose. It kind of does have like a little citrusy vibe going on here, but it's not as strong as like the other grapefruit smells I've, been smelling recently. And I wouldn't have guessed that raspberry was in here either because my nose, it's really not picking up raspberry either. And if you've been keeping up my videos, especially like during the summertime, I did share a couple times I really have been enjoying violet scents lately. And my nose is not really getting a whole lot of the violet. In the violet scents I smelled like over the past few months, the violet note is usually very strong, but in here I feel like it's balanced really well. So violet is a note that tends to be overwhelming to your nose, which honestly for me it kind of is. So that's why I really don't wear a whole lot of my violet scents, even though I really do love that note. It's just sometimes it's overbearing, but in here I feel like it's balanced really well with that pear and then the mimosa extract. And then it does kind of get a little bit more musky as it settles on your skin. And I really do like this scent. I feel like if you like any of the other Daisy scents, you will love this as well. And as far as longevity goes, so I did do a wear test yesterday. I will say it only lasted a few hours on my skin and my clothes, which is very surprising. Like, even though Marc Jacobs, they usually do release eau de toilettes, usually I don't have an issue with longevity with them, but this one here, it really didn't seem to last that long to me. It really gave the longevity of like a body spray. And for $119, I was a little bit disappointed that it didn't last that long on my skin. Granted, I think it's $119 because this bottle is like a pretty nice size, but still I've smelled like eau de parfums that are around that same price point that lasted a long time. So I'm a little disappointed in the longevity with this one. And also the projection, I will say it's about average for like the Marc Jacobs scents. It's not a super beast mode fragrance, which I'm sure nobody's expecting from like a fresh scent, especially the eau de toilette. I do feel like it's gonna give you a nice scent bubble, especially if you overspray, but just don't expect that scent bubble to last a long time. And knowing what I know now, like I always try to tell y'all when I blind buy a fragrance, like I blind bought this one. Even though I really do like this scent, I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10 as far as like the smell goes. I don't think I would have bought this if I would have smelled this before I bought it. Simply because I do have a couple of the other Daisy Oh So Freshes as well in the back. And I like those scents, but I don't gravitate toward them at all. And I've honestly had those Daisy Oh So Fresh scents probably longer than most of the scents in my collection, and there is barely a dent in either one of them. So that just shows you that I really don't grab for them often, even though I do like the scent profile. Like, I love fresh scents, but it's just not something that I will gravitate toward. And I think it's mostly because I don't typically go for florals on a day-to-day basis, and all of the Marc Jacobs Daisy scents has this floral element to them. It's like sometimes I want to smell like that, but most times I don't. I'm more of a gourmand girly, but if you love fresh floral scents and fruity scents. I definitely think you should try this scent out because it is really likable. But I'll probably end up returning this just because for $119 for EDT that I really just feel like didn't last long on me. I just expect a little bit more. And a lot of people were also criticizing the bottle. And I really wanted to see it in person just to see what I thought about it. But my boyfriend said it was cute, but to me personally, I don't think I really like this bottle design, and I really don't feel like it fits anywhere aesthetically with my collection, which I feel like isn't a big deal, but like, I don't know, to me, I just feel like it will stand out so much. I don't have any other yellow bottles. Well, I do have. I have Hard to Get from Forever Mood. I think that might be one of the only ones, and then Capri in a bottle from Kayali. But this scent, I don't really like the yellow with the pink font. A lot of people are saying this bottle looks really childish, but I mean, it has its own appeal. But I do like the scent itself. And I saw some people that were talking about it on Facebook. They were saying this is a very childlike, youthful scent, which I can definitely see that. I just feel like you're either gonna love it or you're gonna prefer something that's a little bit more grown up, which is totally fine because we all have our own preferences. But it is a good scent. I do think you should check it out, especially if you don't have any of the other Daisy Oh So Fresh scents in your collection. But let's think about layering combinations. I honestly thought about, when I first smelled this, one of the first scents I thought about was Kayali's Eden Sparkling Lychee. I'm gonna just go ahead and spray it on my hand since I just sprayed the Daisy Glow scent on my hand. I really just feel like these two will go well together. Just because that lychee just gonna add a little bit more fruitiness to it, which I feel like it'll help balance out the floral, which I usually get in the dry down with these Daisy scents. See, now this is a nice combo. Because the Kayali scent also has like this sparkling vibe to it too, and I think it just enhances the sparkling aspect of this Daisy Glow scent. Yeah, I like this combo. I would give this combo like a 9 out of 10 easily. Yeah, it's like fruity, it's sparkling, it's vibrant. I feel like it would be a very good like summer daytime scent. Alright, I'm gonna spray it on my hand again. And let's see what I want to layer with this time. Since I just mentioned Hard to Get from Forever Mood, I'm gonna go ahead and layer it with this, which is like a lemony dessert type of scent. So I think it'll add something to enhance that citrus vibe that I was getting just a little bit of from the grapefruit note. But that's like a gourmand scent. So let me see. It might not have been the best combo. Let's see. Oh, wait, this is good. I thought because Hard to Get is like a gourmand, like it's like a citrusy gourmand scent. In this combo here, I thought it was gonna when I sprayed it, I started to get a little bit of that sweetness from Hard to Get. I thought it was gonna be a little bit too sweet, and it was gonna kind of clash with that fresh floral vibe from the Daisy Glow, but they honestly smell really good together. I'll probably give this a 9 out of 10 too. I don't know which one I like more. I feel like Hard to Get and Daisy Glow will stand out a lot more, but this sparkling lychee combo smells good too. Shoot, might have to just layer all three. But have y'all tried out Daisy Glow Oh So Fresh or any of the other Daisy Glow scents? Because they do have 2 other Daisy scents as well, but my Sephora didn't have them available for same day delivery, so I didn't get those. And if they have them in store, I'll probably go smell them when I return this. And if I like them, y'all probably see a video. But as of now, this is going back to the store. I like it, but I don't like it enough to keep it, especially since I already have 2 other Daisy Oh So Fresh scents that I don't really use. But thank y'all so much for watching, and if you made it to this point in the video, drop a green heart along with your scent of the day, and make sure you subscribe because I like to smell good and I want y'all to smell good too. But I'll see y'all back here for my next video. Bye.